we always underestimate you, but
you do, but that's okay. That's all right.
Those who deal with you underestimate you and live to regret it.
It's always good to be underestimated. I don't need the money. You probably see the cash. We have a lot of cash. I believe we have substantially in excess of $400 million cash.
$400 million. That is how much available cash Donald Trump told New York prosecutors his business had as of last spring. Now, there is no way to verify that figure, and there is no particular reason we should believe Mr. Trump. But one thing we do know is that he may need at least that much money and possibly even more to pay for the verdicts he is facing in multiple courtrooms.
When I saw Trump, I mean, come on, the guy's a genius.
Yeah.
You know, media goes around telling us that he's stupid.
Right.
He's an idiot.
Right.
The guy's a genius. I mean, look what he did with his construction companies and stuff, you know?
Well, he did go bankrupt a couple times.
He did.
Donald Trump campaigned in 2015 and 2016 over doing things like this. He told everybody, I'm the guy that can fix the code because I'm the one that knows every loophole, and I've been taking advantage of them. So we all knew this was happening. To the Mar-a-Lago point, and down the street, there's this $53 million home, but it is a private home, whereas Mar-a-Lago is registered, and for good reason, because it's a club where you can go and party and you can stay as an income-producing club, which is taxed and treated differently. This also isn't the appraisal of just the county commissioner or whatever. This is what the Trump organization said it was worth. In 2020, they self-reported that it was worth $27 million. And now he's going around screaming that they're framing him. Then your own company framed you.
You know, Donald Trump has somehow managed to convince his supporters that he's this world-class genius businessman. But, you know, the truth is that the longer that he sticks around, the more apparent it becomes that he's just a Nepo baby whose entire persona is based on fraud. He's a walking myth.
What do you love about Donald Trump?
I love everything about Donald Trump. I feel he can be trusted and feel comfortable, and it's peace of mind.
And tell me a little bit about what you liked when he was president. What are some of the things he did that you agreed with?
I agreed with everything he did.
One specific?
I can't think on the spot, but everything I'm happy with.
You're out here because you like Donald Trump, I'm guessing.
That's right.
And what did Donald Trump do? You've seen one or two presidents, I'm guessing, in your 40 years. What did Donald Trump do as president that made your life better?
I like the way he doesn't back down. He might not always be correct, but he admits it, and he does not back down when it comes to the country.
What brings you out here? What do you like about Donald Trump?
Everything. What's not to like, you know?
What specifically?
He's for the American people. I mean, look, he's in Pickens, of all places, small town. You know, everybody else would have been in big cities and not caring about places like this, but he made a point to come to small town America, you know. So
I think a lot of people voted for the first time just because they never knew there was fake news and the rigged elections and indoctrinating our children, and everything is the opposite of reality is what everybody tells you and everybody believes. You know, he's the most unifying president ever in history, and all the numbers show it. And probably get record black and Hispanic votes again this election, but they make him out to be the divider. And the most racist president, divisive president, is made out to be the unifier. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Tell me what you like about Donald Trump. What is it that you respond to?
He's not fake. He's upfront. You know what he's thinking. He tells the truth as far as, you know.
What do you like about Donald Trump?
You know, I like his honesty and transparency, and I like that he puts America first.
He was a little more honest than the rest of them. He said things that were true, and the others they don't. He seems like more of a man of the people.
Driven up here from New York for a Donald Trump rally, you must really like the guy. Tell me what you like about him.
I love how blunt he is and how straight upright he is and just says it. There's no holding back, and he just says it. And a lot of these people are just selling snake oil and stuff like that, and just telling you things you want to hear and just giving the stuff away, whatever they can give away.
Wow, a lot of emotion.
There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan, but we have lines going all around the block. They're going all around this block. They've never seen anything like this one.
Oh, good. That's what
I just want to tell you, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I have some incredible people that work with me.
Donald Trump, there isn't much not to like about Donald Trump. He's got the heartbeat of America. Everybody I know is behind him. The United States went down 8 years before Trump. It's gone down even further since Biden's been in there, and we're backpedaling. The world's laughing at us because they.
Where are they laughing at us? Where do you think that's happening?
China's laughing at us. Russia's laughing at us. When Trump was in office, Russia wouldn't even have thought of invading their neighbor. As soon as he left office, what happened? They know Biden's not going to do anything to him.
What do you like so much about him, and how did he make your life better?
The economy, the independence from all the other energy sources, and just he's got the right idea, I think, to put this country where it needs to be.
He's the only one that's ever stood up to people for right and wrong. He does a lot of things wrong, but he does a lot of things right that people appreciate.
I think he's the best president for us, and he wants what's best for the people, not for him.
Man, he's been beat up since before he even came into office, and people think that he's verbally confrontational. Well, wouldn't you be? I mean, I think that he's doing a great job fighting for, he keeps going. Who can do that?
I believe he's the most persecuted president we've ever had, and I think he's worth the trouble.
Well, it's not so much the man, it is all the people in the United States. We are all standing united because he said he's giving us back the country, and we got to stand up and take it.
Of course, is in stark contrast to the Trump crime family. The majority conveniently glazes over the Trump's family's foreign dealings. The Trump family, who of course were actually appointed to White House senior jobs, from Ivanka's Chinese trademarks to Jared's Qatari real estate bailout and $2 billion in Saudi private equity money. So where's that investigation? They were actually in the White House. And I think Chris Christie, one of the Republicans running for president, said it best, of course, in the former governor. This is his quote, not mine. The grift from the family is breathtaking. It's breathtaking. Jared Kushner and Ivanka Kushner walk out of the White House and months later get $2 billion from the Saudis. Continue. You think it's because it's some kind of investigative genius or investing genius? Or is it because he was sitting next to the President of the United States for 4 years and doing favors for the Saudis? Now, these are quotes from a man who's known Trump and the Kushners for years. These people are in the White House every day, formally making policy, unlike Hunter Biden.
This video would be wonderful if we were dealing with people with morals and values. However, we're dealing with a party who cares nothing about morals or values at all.
Hunter Biden never worked in the White House. You know who did? Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner worked in the White House. And you've got a chart there that details the sources of his money. I'll let you explain it. But it should be noted here that Kushner also, his background in real estate, not exactly as a hedge fund magnate or a peace broker in the Middle East.
So you're right, Jonathan. Jared Kushner did work in the White House. He worked very hard. It's becoming a little less clear what he actually worked hard at, because after he left the White House, he went out and raised $3.1 billion, that's billion with a B, for a private equity fund. And as you pointed out, he's not a private equity guy. He's a real estate guy. So where did this money come from?
Facts are not what they're concerned with. They don't care that Kushner and Trump's family schemed or grifted the country. Actually, they don't care that the Trump campaign is still grifting 70-some million Americans as they raise money to pay for their legal fees. They don't care about facts. They don't care about patriotism. None of that matters. These people are concerned with white supremacy.
Just keep it flying.
Keep it flying? And why do you want to keep it flying?
Why would anybody want to erase our heritage?
Well, some people would say that flag symbolizes racism. It symbolizes slavery, and they might have some valid points there.
That's their opinion. They're welcome to their opinion if they want it.
Are you pro-slavery or against slavery?
I have no comment, but thank you for the interview.
I'll give you one more chance. Pro or anti-slavery?
No comment.
I'll give you one more opportunity to say if you're pro or anti-slavery.
No comment.
All right. Well, there you have it. No comment on the if you're in favor of slavery or not.
All of y'all are trying to use facts to argue with these people, and it does not matter. Be honest. People on our side need to be honest. We're dealing with a cult. People who only care about white supremacy and Trump's presidency. Actually, I should say Trump's legacy. Actually, I should say Trump being president for the rest of their lives, or his at least.
Is there anything he could do that could disqualify him from your vote?
At this point, no. No, I think he's fighting for everybody.
Is there anything that would disqualify Donald Trump from getting your vote, sir?
Absolutely not. Nope.
Not a thing?
Nothing. I don't care if he grabs by the blankety blank blank. No, absolutely not.
What if he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die, like the Johnny Cash song?
Well, then he probably deserved it. If he didn't, run.
They don't care about constitutions, especially ours. They don't care about the flag, how many stars or stripes there are. Doesn't matter to these people. The only thing that matters to these people, is that white supremacy is reminded or replaced as the only value that matters in this country. And the only reason you all are doing all these complicated stories about it is because you all don't want to acknowledge the fact that Trump's racist, his followers are too, and they support fascism. I don't care if that offends you. I don't care if I'm grouping a group of people together. This is a man who called for the end of the Constitution so that he can remain in office. This is a man who is trying to destroy every institution that makes America America. So don't tell me how great America is while you're supporting Trump or wearing a MAGA shirt or a MAGA hat or telling me that you voted for Trump. The two things can't be true at once. You can't think this country is great and still support Trump or his grifting family. Of course, Jared and Ivanka took $2 billion. You think that's all they took? See how much they made while they were in the White House. What else was supposed to be the case? What else did you think would happen? They were following in the steps of Donald Trump. Grifting is a family trait for these people. And while Kushner is not related, he's damn sure married into it. And he's damn sure carrying on in his father and Donald Trump's image. And everybody that's offended by this video, I'm glad. Because racism and fascism and Donald Trumpism are uniquely connected. And it's because of you people willing to continue the BS as if there's something complicated about it when it's just that. Supporters of fascism, supporters of racism, support Donald Trump. They don't care about American patriotism. They don't care about American values or morals or God for that reason. They just don't.